who knows Claressa better than anybody that you can say?
I would say who knows me the best?
Yes. That responds to how you need them to. It's like, okay, this person knows me.
My best friend, Nene.
Okay.
Knows me in and out. You probably think we twins. We don't think alike, but we understand each other's way of thinking.
Yeah.
And then after Nene, I would say Pap.
What?
In my relationship, yeah. He knows me.
Should we go there now or should we just stay on boxing?
It's wherever you want to go. You're the interviewer.
What y'all think? Yes. No, but I want to stay on boxing because I know, when you are, I will consider. I promise you I will. August 15th. But take me through. Could you paint a visual picture? I know you have a way with words, being an artist. Could you paint a picture for me of what you feel, what you see as you approach the ring on fight night?
Oh, approaching the ring
Or the whole, matter of fact, take me through the day. What time you wake up, what's your breakfast,
Jesus.
what's your this, what's your that?
This is really like a repetitive routine. So you say superstition, like I do this every fight. So if it get messed up in routine, somebody getting yelled and screamed at because this day has to go how I need it to go.
Talk to me.
So I wake up.
Alarm?
I go eat.
You just wake up naturally?
I just wake up naturally. I go eat. My family, my friends come to my room. I talk and chat with them. I get makeup done. I get hair done. I go back to sleep. Then when it gets time for me to make the ring walk, I eat right before that. No, I eat before I get to the ring. I eat before I get to the actual arena, I meant. Then when I get to the arena, everybody's in the back room. Everybody that's VIP.
Press pause real quick. What on fight night, does it change with your meals?
No, I still eat healthy till after the fight.
Which is like what's the breakfast? Take me through your breakfast.
I love chocolate pancakes, but they're like multi-grain pancakes in the morning with light syrup. Then we have the turkey sausages, boiled eggs. Easy. Lunch, I love fried rice. Give me fried rice. Sometimes I'll do chicken fried rice. Sometimes I'll do steak.
But that's within the confines of your like, it doesn't go against what you're supposed to be eating.
No, everything I'm eating is for the fight. Like I've done this routine so many times. Like I know that this food works for me.
But when you said no fried food,
yeah,
fried rice does not consist of fried food.
Chicken fried rice?
Yeah.
No, when I say like fried food, I mean like fried chicken.
Deep fried.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet.
Like no, like it's probably like pan fried, pan seared.
Say less. I got you.
Yeah, but it's not like no. I don't eat no fried foods after the fight.
Say less.
But I will eat me some pho. You know what pho is? The pho.
The who?
The bowl of noodles with the sauce and the stuff.
Like ramen.
Yeah, but it's pho. But they call it pho. They say we say it wrong. It's pho. P-H-O. I'll sneak and eat some of that, but not too much because I don't want to get bloated for the fight.
Okay. So, as that day is happening, how do you take on people? You know what I'm saying? Like when you said like you take pictures, you're in tune of the room. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that where it's like, bro, y'all, like it's a lot of people.
There's a lot going on back
looking
here.
at you. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I just give the energy who my body naturally gives it to. Some people be like, Claressa, you look dead at me and you didn't say nothing. My body did not react that way. And I allow myself and give myself that grace and be like, at the end of the day, it's a room full of 40 of y'all back here, and my energy went to Cheyenne Bryant or to Boosie or to this person or that person. And it's like, that's who I feel like I needed energy from for me, for the fight. I need to talk to them. It's people who I pull to the side and be like, hey, I feel like I need a pep talk. And they be like, okay, I knew something was wrong. And this person will talk to me and help me through for the fight. So it's like, this has happened. So it's like, that's how I am on fight night. So it's people that be like, Claressa, you look dead at me. You didn't even speak. And they be like, my fault, but you're not the person I needed that day. Like, don't mean that I don't like you. It means that you're not the person I needed at the moment.
You been keeping up with everything going on with Cheyenne?
Yeah, that's my homegirl, yeah.
You think she a doctor?
Oh, God. I think that... I think that... What can I say about my good sister? I do think
just say yes or no, and then
yeah,
make your...
Okay. I think that she is a doctor, but I think that she likes the game that's being played of everybody thinking she's not one. And I think that when she wants to prove to everybody that she's a doctor, she's gonna just pull it out like I told y'all.
It's hot. Summer is still here, but you can tell it's moving fast. You start looking at the calendar, thinking, I need one more trip, one more cookout, one more day by the water before it's all over. That's why I love Macy's. Whether you're grabbing a fresh fit, a new carry-on for your weekend trip, some shades, sunglasses, anything you may need to host one last cookout, you can get it all in one place. And if you're already starting to think about what's next, and you got a lot of kids, some kids, one kid, like me, you're ready for back to school. Whatever your next move is, Macy's makes the transition easy. From finishing summer strong, then rolling into the next season looking even better. We've been waiting for almost a year now for that diploma.
But she likes the game that she's playing. It's like, oh, y'all, did you see her thing, the little Netflix thing?
You mean the Amazon?
I said, this girl is crazy as hell. I liked it. I said, okay, I see. But it's the internet, and you must not let them control how you feel.
It's extremely entertaining.
Yes.
It's extremely entertaining.
Not just for us, but for her, too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, what did she say? I'm pretty and I'm petty AF.
Yes.
Okay. I want to go to MMA real quick.
Oh, Jesus, that hard-ass sport.
Why did you do it?
I just wanted to show them that they ain't what they think that they is.
But you retired. I
stopped doing MMA because I make millions in boxing, but MMA don't pay nothing like boxing. Zero. I make millions in boxing. The most I made in MMA, having to train 6 months for every fight, most I made was $250K. And I almost got my arm broke twice in a freaking arm bar. Yeah, gave that up.
So since you asked that, like, what's the most you've ever made in boxing?
What? We don't, you know how them cousins be.
Flatter.
What?
Flatter.
I can't tell my cousins that.
No, it leads to something.
Most I made for one fight has been about 3 point something.
The reason why I asked that, when you hear a fellow boxer, like Floyd.
I love Floyd.
Love him too. Mm-hmm. But when you hear the financial struggles of just having that much money come through your palms, and you would know more than I would, getting a bag as the talent of being a boxer, getting a bag as the promoter of boxer, being, having certain incentives of pay-per-view and it can get up there.
Yeah.
Tell us the pitfalls that a boxer does have, because from what I know, you guys don't have a union. It's all for one for all. Mm-hmm. How do you kind of navigate or create barriers for protection, not just financially, but in general?
I would say people, I think knowledge is very fundamental. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs it. So, and also to stop trusting these people with your money and your finances. Mm-hmm. Stop letting somebody walk up to you with a contract and telling you, hey, this is good to sign. You about to own XYZ. And then they show you on the paper, oh, it say this right here. It say skyscraper right here. It say this right here. You want to own a skyscraper. And then you just sign it because you trust this person. I'll tell you right now, I don't trust nobody with my money, with my finances. No, and I don't have a financial advisor. I have my own investments that I believe in. I invest in myself. I invest in real estate. I invest in about to get me a gym. I invest in things like that. My team, my PR team, like I have certain investments that I know will return a favor for me. I'm not about to, no.
You don't trust nobody.
With no.
Not your bestie.
Now my bestie ain't never asked me for nothing, so that's my girl. But it's still like, no. The thing is, people, and when they see them dollar signs and they see them zeros, man, they way of thinking changes. It's not even change. It changes how they perceive you, and then they want more from you, and they feel like they can just take from you. And it was like, bro, these financial advisors, these people that want you to invest and all that stuff, they are some of the biggest crooks. The biggest crooks. I trust none of them. I can read, I can write, math, all that. I can figure this stuff out myself. Yeah. I owe $0 in taxes, and I make millions. Yes. So therefore, when it comes to that, I don't trust nobody with my, please.
You trust Pat with your money?
Pat don't need my money. He got his own money. But we are in a partnership. So Pat helps me make money, and of course, I will do the same. But he's brought me more money than what I brought him. And you see the chain? Win Records. I had $8 million deal, minimum. 4 fights. I'm gonna make more than that throughout the whole contract. But I would say this, that whole deal was brought to me by Pep. And when he said I have a $3 million signing bonus for you for Win Records, I got the $3 million as soon as I signed the contract, before I even fought. So that there is like, that's a true partnership.
I have one more question before I delve into personal. Could you ever, I know you've trained and sparred, but could you ever see yourself with this world of exhibition? Could you see yourself fighting a man?
People have, well, one, it's so funny. I've done an exhibition against a man before, even before exhibition became big.
Yeah.
Back in 2014, maybe, in my hometown of Flint, Michigan, we fought at the Door Federal. And it was like a sparring boxing match type of deal, me and a man. We went 4 rounds. That guy's in prison now, actually, but it happened.
Jeez.
No, it happened. And then with that, like, I'm not a person who look at boxing how y'all look at it. I think y'all look at it like, men are so much stronger and so much better and so much more warrior-ish than women. I don't look at it like that. I'm like woman king, how I look at things. And so I'm not against it, but I know that it probably will never happen. But it's not something that I'm pushing for. But if it was to be like a thing, I would get prepared the right way.
Yeah.
And when I say prepared the right way, I'm calling in Terrence for camp. I'm calling in Shakur. I'm calling in my heavy hitters who I know. They know what I can do because they've seen me get down with men inside the gym. But I'm calling them to let me know what am I missing, because now sparring to a real fight is different.
You don't fear the power of a man.
No.
What would be a requirement that you would say, okay, I'm willing to do it, but it has to be that I'm not willing to fight a man, blah or blah? Will it be weight?
Weight definitely would be something that play into it, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't say a smaller weight though. I would say a guy within 60 and 47, 54 and 60 maybe.
What's that?
The weight classes.
Okay.
So a guy has to weigh 154, 160 in there. I would say maybe his height, but that's about it.
Yeah. I think that people want to know, how did this relationship kind of create a life of its own between you and Pat?
What you mean?
Where was the origin?
Oh, a boxing match.
Really?
July 6, 2024, Shakur Stevenson fighting against, I forget this opponent name, but that's the fight it was, July 6th. And then 2 weeks later, I fought for the heavyweight world championship.
So you was in camp?
Yes. I had to go on. But this specific fight, how I was telling you about energy, Shakur knew that I wasn't able to come because I had my fight coming up, and that's how we do it. We like, listen, whoever fights if we're in camp for a fight, we don't get mad at each other for missing each other's fights.
Okay.
But we really want each other there. And online, Shakur, they were like trolling the mess out of him. And I seen that he was getting frustrated and he was clapping back at everybody. And I was telling him, like, stay focused, whatever. But I said, you know what? This fight, I'm going to break camp and I have to be there for Shakur. And when I got there, he just was like, sis, that's what I needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back, let him know how great he is and he the best, and not to let the people get to him. He the best, he the greatest. And he fed off of that and he went in there and destroyed his opponent. So that was one of those fights. But usually I don't go to fights when I'm in camp. But that fight there, I met Pap. He spoke to me, he shook my hand, said, hey, I'm Papoose. And I said, hey, nice to meet you. I didn't know who he was. I don't even think I knew he was a rapper. I didn't know him. But after that night, when I'm always commentating and yelling throughout Shakur's fight. You probably heard me on the camera many of his fights. And while I was yelling and talking to Shakur inside the ring, Pap was probably like a little bit diagonal, probably a row in front of me. He was cracking up. And he kept talking to me. And then at the end, I do interviews with everybody. And I was by myself. Like you said, you like going by yourself? I'm by myself, no security, jury, everything on. I'm in Newark, New Jersey. And Pap was there with like probably 3, 4 of his cousins. And I was doing an interview and I seen him from my peripheral. He was just waiting right there. And then I was taking pictures and the camera guys was all surrounding me. And I just remember him walking up and asking me for a picture. And he kind of stood over there till I got done with all my interviews. Yeah. And I just was like, what the hell was that? You know, but I just know he had good energy when I met him. He's a good looking man. He's tall. And I just was like, oh, he knew who I was. Like, I mean, I know I'm a big deal. Yeah. But I was like, okay.
But can I ask a personal question?
Go ahead.
Was he married?
Yeah.
During that time?
The thing is, him and his ex, she was with somebody already. Okay. They don't like to talk about that. They won't even talk about this end because we so popping and we so great. But it's like on her end, she had somebody too.
While she was married?
Yes. They're going through a divorce right now. Papoose filed for divorce.
Wow. So going through that, as a woman, when other women hear this love story, I can hear the comments now.
Yeah.
But why, girl? Why? Out of all these sharks and dolphins and whales in the sea, you decide Papoose.
Well, one, I would say that I wasn't looking for a man. I met somebody who became my friend. Me and Papoose, he would tell you, like, we're best friends. People be like, oh, he called you his best friend, not his lady. He called me his woman, his best friend, his queen, whatever. I'm everything to him. But one thing I would say is that we went from friends to best friends to now we're in a relationship. And I would say that they say, why him? Pap is a great guy. He's a great guy. He's very nice, very calm, very protective. He will punch you in your damn face. Quick. I thought I had a hand problem. He got a hand problem. Quick. And I could never be with a man who can't fight. I'm happy that he know how to get down.
Like you seen it?
Yeah.
So like, and the reason why I asked that, I have a lot of conversations. And when you're talking about relationships, especially recently, there's been a lot of women that sit across from me and they talk about things that they're not going for.
I saw that in a few of your interviews. I saw you work here with some girl.
You know what I'm saying? But for you, instead of me hearing all the reasons why you wouldn't, you were talking to a person who was married. And I'm not highlighting these things and throwing it in your face. I'm just bringing it to the point of, you was talking to a person that was married, going through a divorce. He's older than you.
Yep.
He has a dating history, and on top of that, he's a popping individual. And like you would always hear at the end of your flights, and still, you dealt with him or dealing with him. So for your relationship and your sanity as a person, when a person says, hey, girl, you stupid, do you care to explain?
I'm 31 years old, and I've lived a life that a lot of these women who comment on me could never live. And when I say that, I've been engaged. I didn't get married. There, right? No domestic violence relationship. I don't let men hit me, mistreat me. My mom crack a joke and be like, every time my sister Brianna have a kid, I get a new boyfriend. My mama crack a joke like that. All my sister kids are 3 years apart. And my time with guys have been 3 years, and I'm like, oh, done. Out of here. So with that being said, I have done what's best for my life, and I know how to choose a man who's good for me. I'm not a person that think that every relationship will work out. It's not. People talking about car crashes and airplanes. Oh, there's so many more car crashes than airplanes, where there's many more breakups and divorces in the world than anything else.
Man, I had to unlearn this idea that if I kept putting stuff on my hair, that it would automatically grow. I was doing what I thought I knew to do, but I was not paying attention to what my hair actually needed. And when you're trying to keep that length, breakage will have you feeling like your hair is playing games with you. And that right there is the main reason why I love Bask Lather. I've been using their products, and I've been seeing more growth and length. The stimulating scalp and hair balm helps nourish and hydrate textured hair, while the hydrating hair mist keeps it soft and moisturized. It's Black-owned, family-operated, and they actually understand textured hair. So if you're trying to get your hair right, stop guessing and give it what it needs. Explore viral bestsellers and products of healthier hair of all types from Bask Lather. Go to baskandlatherco.com and use code FunkyFriday for 20% off. That's 20% off at baskandlatherco.com. Code Funky Friday.